The woman accused of hitting and killing an 18-year-old on a jet ski and then leaving the scene has been arrested. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. That crash on Sunday killed a young woman who had recently been accepted into the Air Force Academy. Attorney General Ken Paxton says a second arrest has been made as well. Fox 4's Sean Rabb live at Grapevine Police and Public Safety with more. Sean.
Yeah, and that second arrest is the man who was driving when they left Grapevine Lake and literally hit another car in the parking area there. The Attorney General's fugitive unit was part of the arrest team this morning in Oak Cliff, and let me tell you, it was a massive team. In fact, our cameras were present. Photographer Ricardo Cortez was there as it went down a little after 11. DPS, Grapevine Police, game wardens, and federal agents and others. They used drones to look up into the second floor of this blue two-story house, and they found who they were looking for hiding in a second-story room there. DeKaylin Alejandra Gonzalez. Again, she was arrested, tied to the death of Ava Renee Moore.
Y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. We about to get into this topic right here about this young woman who apparently hit somebody on a jet ski and fled the scene. And police caught up with her. This happened out there in Grapevine, Texas. I believe this is what Jasmine Crockett's district. And apparently she's nowhere to be found. Of course. But yeah, let's get the details and break it all the way down.
Was kayaking when she was hit by a jet ski with two women on it. The passenger stayed at the scene, but the driver, that's this woman, Gonzalez, she fled with a man. Both of those now in custody. Handcuffs on her, a picture posted by game wardens as she was being led away from that house in Oak Cliff. Game wardens are leading the investigation into the hit and run on the water. Grapevine Police, obviously the ancillary investigation of the hit and run in the parking area.
Damn, she fled the scene from Grapevine and got all the way to Oak Cliff. Damn, that's a little drive for those of y'all who don't, you know what I'm saying, who not familiar with the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That's probably about a good I say about 40, 50 miles maybe. It's a little distance.
On scene today, federal agents, ICE, Immigration Customs informants, as well as Homeland Security. So a big case, two people in custody, and a lot of the investigation still to come. We have not heard yet, again, had an opportunity to talk to anybody involved in this.
They say ICE and immigration is involved? So they illegal? That's what I heard too. I heard that they was illegal. Man. So y'all out here illegal in the country. And y'all out here running people over on jet skis? That's why we voted Trump, man. We need Tom Homan on the horn. ASAP. Get him up out of here. Y'all over here illegal, hitting people on jet skis, fleeing the scene in Oak Cliff. It's a lot of Mexicans in Oak Cliff. Tom Homan needs to visit Oak Cliff. There's a lot of them out there. Yeah, I think it's a lot of illegals over there in Oak Cliff. No, that's my hood. That's where I'm from originally. But you know, I don't get involved in the hood activities anymore. But yeah, Tom Homan need to go out there. Oak Cliff, Texas. That's where they at.
We know that people took pictures of this woman on their cell phones as she tried to leave on Sunday. Those pictures widely circulated. We heard from people who identified her, but under a different name. Partly her right name and a different last name, perhaps an alias name. We don't know, though, what charges exactly she will face in the coming days, but a big case here in North Texas.
All right, Sean,
yeah, man, that's very unfortunate, man. Yeah, and it's just another case to show y'all that women are evil. Women are evil people, man. Like, a lot of people be trying to say, they be trying to make it seem like all women or good people, and especially when we get to talking about the single mother conversation and stuff like that. What about your mama and all that old type of stuff? Like, women can't be evil people. This is some evil stuff, man. She ran this lady over on a jet ski. Good girl too. Good girl. Getting ready to go to the army. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't creating no problems for nobody. She was just out there swimming, and these folks done ran her over on a jet ski, and they ain't supposed to be in the country. It's unfortunate, man.
Wrap this up. The person who was on the back of the jet ski, not taken into custody at this point, just interviewed, or how's that gone?
Yes, that person stayed on scene. That person talked with investigators Sunday, and to our knowledge was not taken into custody. There was another man who also talked with Grapevine police and game wardens on Sunday. To our knowledge, not taken into custody. We know of 2 arrests, and that's the man who drove her away, and of course Alejandro Gonzalez found in that upstairs room at 4708, killed there, just a few blocks south of the VA hospital this morning.
One other question. How unusual is it for Ken Paxton to be the guy who's giving the news releases on these things? Is that unusual in your experience from what you've covered over the years?
So whenever the Attorney General's police unit, his fugitive unit, is involved, it's not uncommon for him to send out statements or emails. If you think about it, he's done this oftentimes when it comes to cases involving child pornography, cases involving...
Okay, we don't care about none of that shit. Yeah, man, it's very unfortunate that this girl killed this. Both of the young ladies was beautiful. If you ask me, both of them look pretty good. It's very unfortunate they're young. Lives were ruined, even though they were illegal in the country. They were still some young kids. I mean, not kids, but young adults. Had a lot of life ahead of them. And unfortunately, one person's life was ended, and the other person's life, 2 people, life was ruined. They were in the country illegally. I don't know how that's gonna work. I think that they should stay in the country, in jail, and be jailed by American rules. Not sent over there to their country, because their country probably not gonna care about the situation. That's just my personal opinion about it. But y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, interact with the channel, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this topic right here. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Hit the link in the description. You want tattoos or piercings, you in Dallas, Texas, holla at your boy. If you want custom rugs, if you in the city or anywhere in America, we can get them to your doorstep. Hit the link in the description. Don't be a lame like these immigrants out here, illegal in our country, running people over with jet skis. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?